Ich kann mich dran gewöhnen, ja. Stell dir vor, es ist Krieg und keiner geht hin. Das Schlachtfeld bleibt leer und alle gewinnen. Das Leben ist schön, ja. Oh, ich kann mich dran gewöhnen, ja.
Start streaming live event. Okay, click on OK. Okay, right here you can feature your thingy. If you want to feature it on your main page, you can do that. I mean, if you already know how to, feature a video, go to your main channel. Basically, that's how you do it. Mine's on private right now, so let's check the preview. See if it's streaming.
Schlaf geschenkt bekommen, ich wache auf und wer liegt da? Nur bin ich King und sing ein Lied, ja. Freunde, ich lade euch ein.
Forget about it. There you go, it's done. Close your X split once you're done streaming, I mean. And then whatever, if you're streaming a game or whatever, close that.
Einfach besser unter all den heißen Leuten. Die Welt ist neu geboren, wir lassen's locker angehen. Bei 30 Grad im Schatten und im Wind der Lieder singen. Psychedelic Kingdom come. The wicked them a run. Psychedelic kings and queens. Join me in this one love dream. Ihr wollt, dass alles in Erfüllung geht. Drauf. Ernähren uns nur von Erdbeeren und nehmen Champagnerbäder. Wir lieben's extra stark, kicken gehen im eigenen Park. Sonntags gehen wir in die Wanne, nicht mit jedem, aber jeder. People feel sick, yo, sunny faces rising. Smile away them tears, but knowledge will be dying. Water cool, yo, running through the earth. Good soil, make it true, ganja farmer them sing. Psychedelic kingdom come. The wicked them a run. Psychedelic kings and queens. Join me in this one love dream. Like air does, flying destinations, where's navigation, getting women's inspiration. Close your eyes twice, face mushrooms grow on time's roof. When we wake up in relation, zoom our base, move the size.
Vâng, xin chào mọi người. Ngày hôm nay mình làm video
will be dying. Water cool, yo, running through the earth. Good soil, make it true. Ganja farmer them sing. Psychedelic kingdom come. The wicked them a run. Psychedelic kings and queens. Join me in this one love dream.
Alarm. Gib mir ein Signal, wenn ihr Action wollt, dann wartet nicht auf euer Schicksal. Bewegt, was geht, das Ganze aber bitte zigmal. Egal wie's aussieht, macht euch sichtbar. Ihr müsst euch einfach trauen. Bis das Dach brennt, geht die Sache weiter, denn es wird heftig gewaschmet. Ist voll egal, worüber ihr immer noch nachdenkt. Lass alles los und singt mit mir. Jaga, jaga, ja. Macht Alarm jetzt, bis auch der Letzte kapiert, was ein Tanz ist. Gib mir mehr, weil ich will Alarm jetzt. Und das bis weit nach Anbruch des Tages. Seid ihr da? Macht Alarm jetzt, bis auch der Letzte kapiert, was ein Tanz ist. Lauter, denn ich will Alarm jetzt. Und das bis weit nach Anbruch des Tages. Macht Alarm. Fühl die Vibe, fühl die Hitze über 100 Fahrenheit. Dann ist es so, dass ihr im Nostalfieber seid. Und ich gebe euch noch mehr Feuer, dass es auch so bleibt. Und die Kurve steigt und steigt, ihr seid dabei. Wenn wir auf jeden hier noch heute Nacht Geschichte schreiben. Wegen dieser riesen Energie, also zeigt mir ein Peace-Sign und bald die Faust, wenn ihr gegen Krieg seid und für Nazis raus. Macht Alarm jetzt, bis auch der Letzte kapiert, was ein Tanz ist. Gib mir mehr, weil ich will Alarm jetzt. Und das bis weit nach Anbruch des Tages. Seid ihr da? Macht Alarm jetzt, bis auch der Letzte kapiert, was ein Tanz ist. Lauter, denn ich will Alarm jetzt. Und das bis weit nach Anbruch des Tages. Macht Alarm. Wenn ihr drauf steht, dann steht auf. Wenn ihr's versteht, dann geht laut, geht nix, dann geht nicht auf. Der Dance lebt auch von dem Sound, also dreht ihn rauf, weil die Masse fürs Konkret braucht. Wir sind noch spät auf, leg uns noch einen Tune für den Nachhauseweg drauf. Bis die Erschöpfung endlich kommt, doch keiner geht raus. Noch nicht genug geschwitzt, auch wenn's ohrblutig ist, es gibt noch so viel. Macht Alarm jetzt, bis auch der Letzte kapiert, was ein Tanz ist. Gib mir mehr, weil ich will Alarm jetzt. Und das bis weit nach Anbruch des Tages. Seid ihr da? Macht Alarm jetzt, bis auch der Letzte kapiert, was ein Tanz ist. Lauter, denn ich will Alarm jetzt. Und das bis weit nach Anbruch des Tages. Macht Alarm jetzt, bis auch der Letzte kapiert, was ein Tanz ist. Gib mir mehr, weil ich will Alarm jetzt. Und das bis weit nach Anbruch des Tages. Seid ihr da? Macht Alarm jetzt, bis auch der Letzte kapiert, was ein Tanz ist. Lauter, denn ich will Alarm jetzt. Und das bis weit nach Anbruch des Tages. Macht Alarm. Alle auf dem Land, schreit, was geht ab? Seid ihr noch am Start, schreit, was geht ab? Alle meine Leute schreien, was geht ab? Am besten noch gleich heute, schreit, was geht ab? Alle ganzen anderen schreien, was geschieht? Sie wollen alle wissen, was da so geht. Und wie aus seinem Mund schreien, was geht ab? So völlig ohne Grund schreien, was geht ab? Was ist denn los hier, Alter, wirklich, was geht ab, Mann? Der Laie wundert sich, worauf die alle abfahren. Was das Gezappel, das Geschrei und dieser Lärm soll, das ist doch überhaupt nicht pädagogisch wertvoll. Sie raffen gar nichts mehr, sie sehen keinen Sinn darin. Sie halten uns wohl nur für Spinner und für Spinnerinnen. Und wenn der Sound am Start ist, gehen wir wieder alle hin. Ich zieh den Federlohn, alle singen. Alle auf dem Land, schreit, was geht ab? Seid ihr noch am Start, schreit, was geht ab? Alle meine Leute schreien, was geht ab? Am besten noch gleich heute, schreit, was geht ab? Alle ganzen anderen schreien, was geschieht? Sie wollen alle wissen, was da so geht. Und wie aus seinem Mund schreien, was geht ab? So völlig ohne Grund schreien, was geht ab? Ey, ach du lieber Himmel, Junge, was ist das denn? Die wollen doch nicht im Herz den ganzen Laden abbrennen. Denn jeder Fluchtweg ist versperrt von fetten Speakern. Der ganze Rauch kann doch unmöglich nur vom Weed kommen. Ich sag nur Tickets loot und alle lieben zu. Es wär nur halb so klasse ohne volles Risiko. Nur wenn die Hütte kugelt, gehen wir wieder alle hin. Ich seh den Federlohn, alle singen. Alle auf dem Land, schreit, was geht ab? Seid ihr noch am Start, schreit, was geht ab? Alle meine Leute schreien, was geht ab? Am besten noch gleich heute, schreit, was geht ab? Alle ganzen anderen schreien, was geschieht? Sie wollen alle wissen, was da so geht. Und wie aus seinem Mund schreien, was geht ab? So völlig ohne Grund schreien, was geht ab? Du denkst, es kann echt nicht sein, das haut heftig rein, das gibt's nur bei uns im Club. Wir rocken und bläsen hart bis zum nächsten Tag und warten dann nur auf die nächste Nacht, bis der nächste Dance beginnt. Wir brauchen dieses Dance-Ding. Am Wochenende gehen wir wieder alle hin. Ich zieh den Federlohn, alle singen. Alle auf dem Land, schreit, was geht ab? Seid ihr noch am Start, schreit, was geht ab? Alle meine Leute schreien, was geht ab? Am besten noch gleich gleich heute schreit, was geht ab? Alle ganzen anderen schreien, was geschieht. Sie wollen alle wissen, was da so geht. Und wie aus seinem Mund schreien, was geht ab? So völlig ohne Grund schreien, was geht ab? Alle am Land schreit, was geht ab? Seid ihr noch am Start, schreit, was geht ab? Alle meine Leute schreien, was geht ab? Am besten noch gleich heute schreit, was geht ab? Alle ganzen anderen schreien, was geschieht. Sie wollen alle wissen, was da so geht. Und wie aus seinem Mund schreien, was geht ab? So völlig ohne Grund schreien, was geht ab?
Heute bin ich ziemlich gut drauf, zieh mich schick an, setz 'n Hut auf. Die Rolex tickt, man, seh ich gut aus. Hol mir den Kick, den ich absolut brauch. Yeah! Wieder mein Solo-Ausritt in dem Pose-Outfit. Mach ich's mir nett, mach mich brettfett, Rauchshit. Wo sind die Bräute mit Pose-Ausschnitt? Komm in den Club und genieß den Ausblick. Die Braut ist Schmuck und die ist auch schick. Ich sing ne Hook, bei der jeder austickt. Meine Frau guckt krass, wenn sie's rauskriegt. Egal, mein Ausgang muss auch mal drin sein. Bin kein Hausmann, brauch unbedingt einen Drink, der taugt ran an die Bar, ich laber eine Frau an. Für mich 7 Mojito, wenn einmal gefällt mir das Lied so. Tanz sogar zum Song von Placebo. Bin blau und die Dame liebt
cosa. Inquisitor.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not... How do you know my name? Who said... Ah! That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come! Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. Your Inquisition. What do you want?
My name is Inquisitor Adar. I lead the Inquisition. We're investigating whether the Warden disappearance is connected to Corypheus and the Divine's murder.
Maker's balls, that's a mouthful. Wardens and who? And he killed the Divine? That makes no sense.
To me, neither. And I was there. Guy was caged by wardens, now claims he's gonna be a god.
Bullshit. I heard something about a dragon that looked like an archdemon, but the rest? No. Inquisitor or not, you must have it wrong. This Corypheus or whatever is insane or lying. I've never even heard his name. But one thing I'll tell you, no warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I'm not here to accuse, not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. There's a little interest because of Haven, but with no real blights, there's no point conscripting. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time, they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Do you have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt? That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisitor, hold on a moment. With this dragon and that thing...
Corypheus.
Right. I know my order had nothing to do with that, but it sounds like we should. And if I'm one of the last, I should help. I mean, whatever he is, if there's any connection to Blight, you need a Warden.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This Warden walks with you, Inquisitor. So, this is Skyhold. Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications. Skyhold is in a fine position. It will be difficult for any enemy to approach without being seen. Harder still for Corypheus, with his army and pet dragon in tow. I'd count myself lucky that I missed the assault. But I should have been there.
It's not over with Corypheus. The next time we meet, you'll be on the front line.
The front line, is it? I'll hold you to that. I swear I'll take that twisted bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
I was chosen by Andraste. She saved me. We shouldn't question it.
I don't. We all need to believe in something.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thetis.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor. But I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
We've encountered red lyrium. Corypheus was using it to corrupt the Templars and turn them into his slaves.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Let's see what we have.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
I'm sure it's nothing the Inquisition can't handle.
Careful, Your Worship. That optimism might be catching.
Are things that bad? Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawke's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Have any undead attacked the camp?
We've had a few shamblers, but most head toward the village below. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe. Inquisitor, I have something for you.
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus' plot to seize the Order. I hope Hawke's Warden friend has answers for us.
Freeze! You may use your resistance.
contact with the Wardens should be in that cave.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the Wardens should be at the back of the cave.
A group of Wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. Glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men, but they've been given bad orders. It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Stroud, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the Wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker, why didn't you tell me?
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
The calling tells a warden that the Blight will soon claim him. Starts with dreams. Then come whispers in his head. The warden says his farewells and goes to the deep roads to meet his death in combat.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the Wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
So Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
Is the calling they're hearing real? Or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I know not. Even as a senior warden, I had heard only the vaguest whispers of Corypheus. The Wardens believe that this calling is real, and they will act accordingly. That is all we know for certain.
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall?
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire. The creature that makes this music has never known the love of the Maker, but at times, I almost understand it. We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it. This cannot stand.
I do not fear the calling. And worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve.
So the Wardens are making some last, desperate attack on the Darkspawn.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future Blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach. It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Let's go.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death...
I'm sorry.
Sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even Tevinter?
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. I was shown that back at the Seeker Fortress.
And now you know how it begins. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Release the Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah! Kill them!
They refused to listen to reason.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
Ehrmund lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk. But they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Ehrmund fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold. I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous Wardens, Archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think...
Are you all right, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying. Let us begin.
All right.
Skyhold does seem more secure than Haven.
Only if we have the numbers to defend it. A place like this serves no purpose without enough people to make the running worthwhile. Your worship.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
That is the good news.
And the bad news?
Arimond called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
Taking this fortress is going to get a lot of good soldiers killed.
Our soldiers know the risks, Inquisitor, and they know what they're fighting for.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Pull back! They're through!
All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until you arrive. There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Sacrificed for some insane ritual!
Warden Chernoff, we are not enemies.
Why should I trust you, Stroud? You're a traitor to the Wardens. Clarel called for your death.
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill Wardens. Fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must.
Well said. I had hoped some of the Wardens would listen to reason.
Clear the area around the ladder.
Press on ahead, your worship. We'll clear a path for the rest of our forces.
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this. I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
Commander Cullen will hold the path open for us as long as possible, Inquisitor. Our forces are ready when you are.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect!
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tevinter, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Clarel! You complete that ritual! You're doing exactly what Eramund wants!
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the mages to Corypheus!
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through!
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself! Do not make me kill you to stop this madness!
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Blackwall, can you talk some sense into them?
You don't know me, but you may have heard my name. Like you, I've given my life to the Grey Wardens. The first time I put on this armor, I felt like I belonged. Like I was part of something honorable. Something with a purpose. I know how good that feels. How safe. But fighting and dying here today won't stop the Blight. If you want to stop the Blight, kill that bastard up there! His master is the living embodiment of its corruption.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Where are we?
We were falling. Is this... Are we dead?
No. The Inquisitor used the mark to open another rift. We fell through. I believe we're in the Fade.
The Fade looked much different the last time I was here. Perhaps it's because we're here, physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
It sounds like our best option. There, let's go.
Imagine it. To walk in the Fade and survive.
We haven't survived yet.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
Cassandra.
Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit, or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
No, I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Can you help us get out of the Fade?
That is why I found you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
What's going on here?
Why are you doing this? You, of all people! Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
So this is what? An accident?
Could that truly have been the Most Holy?
I do not know. We have survived thus far. Perhaps she did as well. She seems interested in helping us. That much is clear.
And the nightmare? From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
Sounds like it preys on fear. Stealing people's memories. That's low, even for a demon. Memories make us what we are. A monster that takes them away. I don't want to think about that.
After what it did to my fellow Wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.